Welcome back to the podcast, Imagine Education podcast. We have another exciting student interview with one of our students who joined us. I believe, I'm not sure when you joined us, a few months back, I assume at least. But yeah, we'll get into this in any case.
The AI Oracle.
But yeah, a student who's been very successful with us, especially recently, fellow Canadian as well. So shout out, you're the second Canadian as well that I've interviewed who's been who's been crushing it. So yeah, Canada, I don't know what it is about us, but yeah, yeah, there's another student as well who's up and coming as well from Canada. Anyways, it's a whole other story. But yeah, I wanted to welcome, yeah, one of our most recent success stories, Olivier, man. Excited to have you, man.
Exciting too, Matty.
Awesome, man.
Really nice to see you this evening, and I really hope to go way forward.
Awesome. Awesome, man. Perfect. Yeah. And Olivier is French Canadian. So, and I've already told him his English is much better than my French. So he agreed. Instead of having me do everything in French, we'll just answer everything in English. And yeah, if at any point, he wants to speak in French, like, no worries there in any case. Awesome. But I guess we'll kick it off with a quick intro. So yeah, I just want to know, like, I guess, what's your name? How old are you? Where are you from? And I guess I'm interested to know what you were doing before this as well.
Yeah. So really fast. My name is Oliver. I'm a French Canadian, like just you said. So English is my second language. I'm mostly talking French. I never talk English, so I don't know how it's gonna be tonight, but I think it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm from Quebec, so the French part in Canada. And before the AI world, I don't know how to say this, the AI business, I'm just a broker in the financial industry, basically. So I'm just in the all insurance and the investment part.
Nice, nice, awesome. I like your background too, because as you mentioned, right, you were in like a smaller place, like you're not in
Yeah,
Montreal or Quebec City. I like the fact that, you're from a smaller town, because I told you I grew up skiing, right? So I
yeah,
know like all the ski hills in southern Quebec. Like it's, I'm in Ontario, which is, there's no skiing here. Let's face it. You go to Quebec, beautiful skiing, and it's right near Vermont as well. But yeah, I was excited because I'm like someone else, whoever it was, I think it was Aaron from our team, is like, oh, he's a French guy, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, oh, he's French Canadian. Like this is gonna be awesome. Like I love French Canadians because my mom is she's like fully French Canadian, and so were my grandparents. Awesome, man. Oh, sweet. So I guess paint us a picture of what life really looked like, I guess, before you discovered Imagine Education and really before you, I guess, got into I guess artificial intelligence. Like what did stuff look like, I guess, as a broker, I'm curious.
I mean, it's really a lot of talk. I mean, the days before I joined, it just basically sleep training because I go to the gym after half time, and so yeah, sleep training, eating, and just talking to my phone every day. Like, I mean, probably around 10, 11 morning till 10, 11 the night. So it's like a 12-hour shift
Mm,
already. So I'm just doing that all days, like all week, beside the weekend. I go skiing and snowboarding is like my thing because I got a big mountain just
yeah.
beside my home. So this is really fun, like you said. So yeah, basically my days is was that. Really not that nice, not that funny at all, but it was just grinding, like we say.
Okay, nice. And as a broker, like, I guess, did you work from home or did you have to
Yeah.
commute and go somewhere?
Yeah, that is the best part. I mean, I work from home. I'm my own boss. I can do my own schedule. So this is really the best part of the financial industry.
Mm,
The negative part is like you have to talk for 20, 30 people a day, and like 20, 30 people are really negative because you talk about financial, and the finance industry is like really not a big thing. I mean, nobody basically just wants to talk about their finances.
mm,
So when they talk about me, it's like, yeah, I don't know,
mm.
just something bad.
Got it. Is it like cold calling or is it
No.
people you already know?
From the start, it's people I already know, but after that, it's like I don't know how to say it, a reference. So
Okay. Okay. It's a reference. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. All right, cool. And so I guess when you were doing this, like were you actively looking for some sort of other like side hustle or business opportunity? Because I'm curious about that.
Yeah. At the time, I was looking like for another thing too, and I just joined a crypto world, crypto
Mm,
group, and everything like that. I think you all already know what it is. So yeah, I just start in there, but I wasn't the best because yes, I'm in my computer, I went in my cell phone, but I'm not in the crypto
mm.
thing because I talk to people and I can do like two things at the same time. I'm just not like that.
Yeah.
When I do something, I just want to go all out on that after to go all out on the other things. So yeah, I was just checking so everything. So crypto group and just didn't work that well with
Mm.
me. I lost, I think, 5 grand or something like that because I win 15 grand, but I just, I'm the best and like everyone
Yeah.
basically. So I'm
Yeah.
the best, I'm gonna win, and I lose all. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I mean, I've been there before, and we're in kind of a bear market right now, as they say with crypto, right? I
Yeah.
know that it's been the last year, it's been kind of, down, unfortunately. So yeah, was it like a day trading crypto, or was it like a long term like hold sort of
I
thing?
wasn't the day trading,
Okay,
so
day trading. Okay.
yeah, it was more difficult too. And around 2, 3 years ago, something like that. So it was a bull bear.
Yeah.
Like it was really
Okay,
fucked up.
got it. And I guess with this, like, how did you discover Imagine Education? I'm curious, and like AI models in general. Like, how did you find out about this?
This is really a funny part because I was into trading. I quit trading obviously. And one night I was with one of my friends. We drank a beer, and he is in the forensic police,
Hmm.
the AI black market part. So he really just know this stuff. And one day I just saw an AI girlfriend on IG, and I show him. We talk about it, and he just teach me something or two
Hmm.
about the AI world. And after that, I just want to go more and more to
Hmm.
understand that. So I just, for the starting, Matthew, I wasn't the best because I like my first model was with Google View 3. So
Okay.
I just start with that and take off the Google View 3 like in the screen, post it on my IG, not my personal. I create another one, but it was more on my cell phone. So I
Hmm.
didn't know everything like I know today, the marketing, the another cell phone and everything. So yeah, I started with that. I got banned. I started with another thing like invoke AI or something like that. Wasn't the best. And one days I just saw an ads about the Imagine, uh,
Hmm.
and I was looking at it and I think it was really interesting because it was $40 for a guide. And in the guide, you can have all the step for creating your models and just put it in the new IG and everything. So I mean, I'm gonna buy it. So I bought that. I follow the course. I create new models. I create things, and after that, I don't remember the name, but someone just contact me. We talk a lot. We schedule moments like today. We talk about more. You just show me what I can really do and everything. And at that moment, I just go all in.
Nice. Awesome. I'm curious though, because like you were in, like, yeah, because I guess you were in the AI model method, right? Which is kind of our intro course, and then you did upgrade to the
Yeah.
mentorship. Would you say like the mentorship, like, did that help you save a lot of time? Because I'm curious about that, right? Because like, because I think that's one of the reasons you were most successful, right? It's like you already have people who are already doing things, but I'm
Yeah.
curious, your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I mean the guide is really good, but it's really like the base of
Yeah.
the era. Well, the mentorship is I think is in the name is the mentorship. Like you, Aaron, like Toby, everyone is basically there to show you how to get all that. So it's really faster. I mean, really, really faster because when I got a problem or a situation, I just text Aaron. Aaron like 1, 2 hours after he texts me, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, try this, try that, and we just resolve the thing. So it's really fast.
Awesome, awesome. It's kind of like skiing, right? It's like
Yeah.
you can go out and figure out how to ski or snowboard yourself, right? But it's like if you have an instructor there with you, right? You're gonna fall over a little bit no matter what, unfortunately, right? But
Yeah.
it's like you kind of have that person in your corner, right, to kind of guide you down the hill. And it's like, no, no, you just need to, bend your knees a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like do a little bit. It's kind of like that, right?
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah,
Really, really
exactly.
the same thing.
Exactly, exactly. Awesome, awesome. So I'm curious, like, with these AI models, right? I guess, sorry, you mentioned it was like your friend is he's like a forensic police officer, I
Yeah.
guess. That's how really, okay, that's very interesting. So like how did he find out about this? Was this like a case he was coming up with? Because I need to know a little bit more about that. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's really funny that too because it's really like a specific job.
Mhm.
But in that time, it was really on the black market. So
Okay.
just to check about the drugs, to check about the guns
Mhm.
and everything that part. And like it was maybe 1 year, 1 year and a half around that. Um, so it's like the same time maybe that the AI really popped
Yeah.
and the AI is just now in the black market too. So he got to understand that part
Mhm.
too, and
Interesting.
it just come to that.
Amazing. And I guess with this, like you've probably seen other business opportunities, right? Like what
Yeah,
really made this stand out from everything else, right? Because there's like affiliate marketing, drop shipping. I'm curious, like, what really made this stand out from all those other, even just AI, other AI
yeah,
businesses in general?
that's a really good question. Honestly, it's just the blueprint. I mean, me, why I'm here is like I buy a blueprint. I do everything you said, Aaron said, said, and I just do it. Because like the trading part, I wasn't good enough because I can just paste what someone do. I
Mm,
mean, I can have I don't know how to say it, but the thing, and you do that, and you just recreate that. Yeah, but you are in the bull market. Now I'm the bear. I can just recreate exactly what you do, but here I can. I mean, I can go search. I don't know what's your IG name or something, but I can go search your girl, your I model. Okay, you do that, you do that, you do that. I do exactly the same thing, but I put my model instead. So it's like basically a blueprint. And with the mentor just said to me, I do that, do that, do that. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try that. Take VAs for your
mm,
X account.
yeah.
Open another Facebook. And just like uh, I really don't remember the name, even in French, so I can say it. But yeah, it's basically a big blueprint.
Okay, nice.
A,
Awesome.
a system.
A system. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's really what we show you, right? Is like a system. And then again, we hold your hand through the whole system as well. And it's like, hey, I'm
Yeah.
stuck. We help you out with that. When did you join the program again? Was it like last summer?
Uh, August.
August. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And you've seen how quickly all this stuff changes too, right? With all the
Yeah.
tools, like, I'm sure you've seen like the motion control stuff. Like
Yeah.
when I started, AI videos were just, it wasn't even really a thing, and I was still able to make money. And the fact that, you guys have these tools now, I'm super jealous because like what you even have now, I'm just like, man, you joined at the perfect time. Like they ironed out all the issues that we had. So yeah, that's awesome. Um, Awesome. So yeah, I guess you've been in for about 6 months. And I guess what's your experience been so far, I guess, with like the community and, just I guess just overall, I'm curious like what your thoughts are.
I mean, just overall, it's really amazing. It's not even just a mentorship, like you guys doing a really, really, really good job to answer all my problems. But beside that, it's like just the people in the community because we got some group like general chat and everything. And sometimes I just post a question on that group and anybody just basically answer like
Yeah.
really fast to me. Uh, the the chat point I love the most is I don't know what I'm gonna search it is the results.
Okay.
The results part because everyone just drop their best result. I do this week, I do that this month, and everything. You just pump I mean it really works. I
Yeah.
mean they do that, I can do that for sure.
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing, right? I always I don't know. I'm in a lot of other AI communities, and I just think that ours is like by far the best. A lot of them they even just charge like kind of like a you know a flat fee for their stuff, and it's like yeah, but like where are your results in a lot of cases? So I'm glad you said that as well.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess with this, like with this, when you first signed up with this stuff, or even before you signed up, like were you skeptical at all? Because I mean, you know, it is AI and stuff, and there's again, this is the internet as well. So I'm curious, like you know, how if you were skeptical or hesitant to sign up, and
Yeah.
just anything on that.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I was skeptical a little bit, like everybody probably, because it's something new, it's something we don't know. I don't know to do like the marketing. I don't know how the IG stuff. I'm not a big social media
Hmm.
people, so I got one picture is me, and that's it. And I never like go really on IG and Facebook myself. So it was probably like I don't know. We're gonna see. So the people who just reached me, we got a long discussion together. It just showed me how to uh, do some stuff, and I was a point in my life. I just have to do something else, so I just jump in the occasion.
It's nice. And with that said, I guess what was the first win that you had that really like, you know, kind of you're just like, oh, okay, this works.
Yeah, my first win. The first 1,000 followers on IG.
Mhm. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's really small, but because in my mind, I was like, okay, I got my first 1,000 followers on IG. So my first 1,000 was like, I mean, 2 months, I think, from the start. So it's not bad, it's not best. But after that, in 1 week, I got 2,000. After 1 week, I got three.
Yeah.
2 week, I got four, and just go out like that. So the first 1,000 is like the most difficult to
Yeah.
have to
Yeah,
see.
exactly. Because once you have that 1,000, Instagram is like, okay, we have a sample. Let's show it to some
Yeah,
people who are simple with that, right? But yeah, I don't know what it is. They just make you grind out that first 1,000, and then once you have that 1,000 followers, it's like, sweet, you know, you get that. Did you, at any point, did it make you like verify? Did you have to like do the selfie verification? I'm curious if that happened to you at all at any point.
yeah, yeah. I remember. Yes, in my first IG, yes. My second, no. My Facebook is not related to my IG, so no. But yes, my biggest account on IG, yes, it was not a problem with me in back then because it wasn't today. So
Yeah.
today is
Okay.
more difficult, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a little bit. Yeah, totally, totally. And I guess with this, like, I guess with this, I'm curious, like, so if you're open to sharing, I guess, like, what's your been your biggest day and week and month with this business?
Is what the week I don't know. I don't remember. The days is was the Valentine's Day just passed, and that day I make around 6,500.
Nice. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was really awesome. And the month is the past month. Actually, I might in fan view. I made 24K.
24K. Holy crap, right? That's insane. That's crazy, right? Was that off of like a few different subscribers or like one main subscriber, would you say? Like
A
one
few
whale, I guess.
different,
Okay.
but I got a really big whale.
Okay, okay, got it. Because that's usually the way it is, right? You've probably noticed there's like, you know, usually one whale that comes through spends a lot, and then you have a few other, you know,
Yeah.
guys who spend a little bit from time to time, and you know, then you have the kind of the time wasters essentially, right? That's really the way that I always look at it. That's insane though, man. Like that's actually crazy. And I guess beyond the numbers, like has your day-to-day life changed much? Because again, you mentioned you go to the gym and you ski, but I'm curious, like how has your day-to-day life changed at all?
Not for now because
Okay.
I'm just focused on my stuff.
Yeah.
But because of the business, I will move with my girlfriend
Nice.
this July. I was thinking about bought a Tesla because I just like Tesla and the cars control itself. So
Totally.
yeah, I will buy a Tesla. I'll move with my
Nice.
girl. So yeah, it's
Nice.
really
All right, you're gonna move, or you guys are gonna go on a road trip?
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't really.
Well, you got time. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing. But the fact that you were able to, kind of fund something that you wanted, like I'm
yeah,
not really into cars myself. I have my own things. Like personally, I'm into like
yeah.
firearms. It's just my thing. I like hunting and fishing. That's just my personal thing. Like j'adore le chasse et du ski et de la pêche. Like that's really my thing.
Yeah, I know.
Just letting you know, Canada is, the best in the world, I would say for that. But yeah, that's kind of with me. That's awesome. But I guess like what's something that you get to do now though that you didn't, you weren't able to do before, I guess, as just a broker.
Uh, Right. I mean, I can move with my girlfriend.
Okay.
Before, maybe the Tesla part, because
Okay.
I wasn't like in this mindset
Hmm.
of success,
Yeah.
but now I am. It's
Yeah.
like the biggest change is more like mentally.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you've changed like, so I guess you've had like a shift in your thinking as well. Like you're thinking a
Yeah,
different way. Okay.
yeah, 100%.
Okay, awesome, awesome. And I guess from here, like, you've built this one model, right? You've kind of scaled that. You've been very successful. You got the Tesla. I mean, yeah, you guys I'm sure you're gonna have some ventures because yeah, it's been a brutal winter here in Canada. But I
Yeah.
guess I'm curious, like, what's next for you in terms of your AI model business? Like, are you gonna focus on this one? Are you gonna build other models? I'm curious.
For now, I'm just focusing on my first model and grind it. So I want to
Nice.
grind it like to it 100K a month. I really like to do that with that model. In the same time, I will probably make another one like around July, August again with another model. I really think about it, and I think at each years I'm gonna start another models. So I
Nice.
got 1 year to grind around, and after 1 year, I mean, it's really like a rolling skate. You just roll. The AI
Nice.
models already got the marketing, it's already got the followers, the dollars and everything. So I just put another model each year.
Amazing. Okay. Sounds like, yeah, that sounds like the perfect plan from here. And I guess before you joined the mentorship and even like our intro course, like what's something you wish someone had told you about just AI models or this business in general?
Uh, that's a really good question. I mean, in the beginning, I wasn't best, like you said. So if I want to start, I was really wishing that someone told me that imagine education before some trying anything else, because
Mm.
I mean it's just special with the marketing and everything, but I can really save like 1 years. I mean, really, I can save 1 years, and in 1 years you can do a lot of things like in this AI models industry.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure like you've learned a lot about the technology as well, right?
Yeah,
Because it's a quantum leap, like I said, right? In terms of the stuff that we used even like 2 years ago, a year ago, 6 months ago, it just changes so quickly. And again, with
yeah,
us, I think one of the advantages of us too is like, we're on the ball. We know that we're always watching all this stuff. We have a team of people who are like,
yeah.
yeah,
You're insane, guys.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's always change, and the best part of like you guys, I don't remember the name, but we always got videos of how to do things. So like the MPGs just got out this year. I
yeah,
don't know how to use it, but I got a video, so how to use it,
yeah,
where, when, and
yeah,
what to do. So
yeah.
this is really nice.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because we just redid our whole mentorship course. So
Yeah,
I just spent an insane amount of time recording videos. So this Friday, I'm hoping we get it all video edited and out to you guys in our new portal that we also built for you guys as well. And
yeah,
yeah, the MPG I think is a game changer, right? Because we've like I don't know, in there you can create carousels easily. There's even like that we added a new thing where you can change the facial expression really
yeah.
quickly too. Yeah, just the batch amount of creating stuff, motion control, pretty much anything you would need is just in that one tool. And again, we have Tigo from our team that kind of built that from the ground up, built it from scratch, and he's working on even more tutorials for you guys as well.
Nice,
Awesome.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my models like right now is all built on MPGs.
Wow, really? So you built the whole thing in you built the whole thing in my post gen, really?
Yeah,
That's crazy. Okay. So you don't even, I guess, because there's other tools out there. I'm not gonna, all right, I'll say a few of them. There's like, Higgsfield, I guess,
yeah,
right? There's, Weavy, for example. There's literally a million competitors, right? So you're telling me you just built your whole model in the tool that we made. Like that's really all you use, and there's
yeah.
no need for
Right,
anything
right,
else,
right
really.
now. all my models, like the reels, the post, the carousel, the story, everything on MPGs.
Wow, okay. That's insane. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that's a shout out for that tool. I wasn't expecting that. Awesome. I'm glad, yeah. Even without the tutorials we have coming up, that's amazing. Awesome. And I guess if there was someone watching this, right, who's skeptical, even in our kind of like our intro program, right, and they're like, hey, this worked for him because he's whatever, he's
Yeah.
this gym guy, like skiing guy, right, good looking French Canadian guy, like if they're skeptical, right, and thinking this, like, what would you say to that person they're like, hey, I'm thinking about signing up for the mentorship. What would you say to that person?
I was literally in the same place. I mean, before all that, we all been there. Like, it's work for them, probably not for me. I don't know how, I don't know everything. But the best part is like everyone who start with the team. I mean, you, me, Toby, Evar, Aaron, everyone knows nothing before starting.
Mm. Yeah,
Like this is the best thing. I mean, it's
yeah,
the biggest thing. You can do like you can have result before trying,
mm.
like impossible. So me and you are already the we are Canadians,
Yeah.
so we are brothers. We are the best.
Yeah,
But beside
that's
that,
true. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that. Canadians
yeah.
are the best. So,
But beside that, I mean, before starting, I didn't know like anything. Like the first AI things I learned is from my friend.
mm,
And now I can create a model like A to Z, so everything because of the mentorship. So if you think you want to change your life, you want to change your world, you want to change just you to be a better place, to get a life that you deserve yourself, you have to start something. So if you don't go at the rat race like every day, like for the past 5, 10, 20 days, 20 years, sorry, you have to think, you have to start.
yeah.
So yeah, just start and you're gonna see the result for sure. If you don't see the results because you're not trying enough.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you have to put yourself out there, right? It's like the more that you try, the more that you try with the stuff. And the thing is, like, again, if it doesn't work out, you can always create another model, which is very inexpensive to do. You know what I'm saying? And you learn this whole business model.
Yeah.
Amazing, man. Amazing. Perfect, man. Yeah, so that was really it, man. But yeah, I think this was very helpful. I think, yeah, just for again, understanding where you came from, where you're at now, and yeah, really just, all the results you've had. That's a crazy story. With the forensic thing. I think, yeah, that's very interesting that you found out about this, right? I learned from podcasts and stuff, to be honest, and heard about this, and I was like, I need to look into this. But that's crazy that you heard that. So I guess, like, I'm curious though, like, how many hours a day would you say that you currently work, on the model? I'm curious with that.
That, that's a good answer. Because I'm a broker, I got my own schedule. Recently, I just take off a little bit of a broker thing
Okay.
and just go all out on the AI. So today's I start I think around 9 and I finish like before our calls.
Okay.
And after our calls, I'm going
Yeah.
on MPG again
Nice.
till 11. But this is me. I like a little bit eccentric, but normally around 2 hours, 3 hours a day.
Okay, all right. So that's fair. But yeah, you're doing this while working a full-time job though, basically, like
Yeah.
as a broker. Okay. So yeah, I mean that makes sense then. Yeah. So I mean it is possible again. Any people are like, "Oh, whatever, like you're doing this full time." It's like, "No, we have most of our
Ah,
students are
yeah.
working a
No, no,
full-time job."
you don't have to do it full time and everything. And just me, I'm really focusing like all out. But before to go all out, like last year, when I started, I can start with 40, 50 hours a week. It was just impossible. And
Yeah.
it's normal. I mean, I started this time, so I just put like 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day to do it beside of my work. So I don't know how to say it in English, so I'm gonna say it in French. À la place.
Okay. Yeah.
À la place de uh, just watching Netflix and gaming,
Yeah, exactly.
take it off and do it
Yeah.
with
You're
electricity.
basically like replay, you're sacrificing essentially,
Yeah.
right? It's like, okay, cool. I could watch, like, I don't know what's big on Netflix. I haven't watched TV in a long time, but yeah, it's like I could watch the Olympics or I could watch Netflix, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, instead I'll just, work on my business sort of thing too. What I've noticed too is like, I don't know. I go back to those things and I just get so bored with them too. I don't know if
Yeah.
that resonates with you. Like when you get into this AI stuff and just business in general, and even just like social media marketing, when you do this stuff and then you go back to it, it's just like, it's not as entertaining. And it's the same with like people, right? I don't know if you've had this where, you go back to regular people and you're like, oh man, like they're just bringing me down. Like I just want to, like chill with my AI friends online sort of thing, which is crazy.
100%. I mean, I was dining today's with my girlfriend. I was just thinking about the AI model. I mean,
Yeah.
it's bad for her, but I was just focusing all day on that.
True,
So
true.
you understand.
Okay, true. I'm curious, man. I don't hope this doesn't offend you, but did you eat poutine? I'm just curious, man. Like,
No, I didn't really put, I'm not a big fan of putting myself.
really?
Uh,
Okay. I
yeah,
don't eat it anymore either. When I used to be big growing up and I loved poutine, like again, when skiing, it was like one of the things where, you'd ski there all
yeah,
day and maybe have it at night, you know what I'm saying? Because it's good.
yeah,
That's where it's good. But if you're just eating it regularly, it's like, okay,
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah. I'm same thing.
And for all the Americans and other people, poutine, it's basically, French fries with cheese curds and gravy. It is, trust me, people are like, oh, it's gross. It is delicious, but only if you've, again, skied and, you're cold at the end of the day,
Yeah,
sort of thing.
only that that time, and only with the cheese of Quebec.
Yeah, it's true, man. Well, I mean, Quebec cheese is the best. Like, there's a reason why, right? It's just, yeah, it is the best dairy. Awesome, man. Well, man, I really appreciate this. I mean, yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this with you today. I want to thank you for, yeah, sharing everything with us today. I know this is going to resonate with like a lot of people, like, new students, advanced students, even like me. I mean, a lot of stuff. I'm like, okay, that's something I didn't even think about. But yeah, man, really want to thank you for, yeah, hopping on with me. This was a lot of fun, man.
Thanks to you, Maddie. I
Awesome,
appreciate
man.
it.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So that's it for this episode. I will see you next time. Have a great one, guys. Peace.